Hello Gunners, this one feels real. Victor Gyökeres to Arsenal is in advanced talks. Personal terms agreed on a 5-year deal, and all sources from Transfer Market, David Oinstein, Romano, The Guardian, TalkSport, ESPN and more, all are saying the same thing. He would be our most expensive striker ever. A reported fee of 70 to 80 million euros plus add-ons. But beyond that price, this feels like a proper striker fix, the kind Arsenal haven't had since Oliver Giroud. So today, we break down his numbers, how he fits Arteta's system, how fans are reacting, comparisons to past strikers, and whether he unlocks the front three. If you're after a honest analysis, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get into it. This move has momentum. Reports say Gyökeres is willing to sacrifice around £1.7 million in wages to facilitate this deal, showing real commitment. Transfer Market notes that Arsenal are in advanced talks, aiming for 70 to 75 million euros, potentially rising to 80 million euros with add-ons, which is far below his 100 million euros release clause. Andre Beta is leading from the sporting director's role, and Arteta is pushing to seal the deal before pre-season begins. Gyökeres is reportedly frustrated by Sporting, backtracking on their gentleman's agreement of 60 million euros. He's even threatening to go on strike until the deal with Arsenal is concluded. If Arsenal concludes this deal, it caps off a major window with Zubimendi and Kepa in already. It shows clear intent, bringing quality and depth while squaring up to City and Liverpool. The numbers are bonkers. In 102 appearances for Sporting, Gyökeres scored a staggering 97 goals, including 54 last season alone, winning back-to-back Primeira Liga titles and Bola de Prata as top scorer in the Portuguese league. He also claimed a Champions League hat-trick against Manchester City. Yes, the elite Manchester City. Critics will point to 17 penalties in his tally, but subtracting those, and he still averages well over 0.5 goals per game from open play. He's 1.8 meters tall, physically imposing, yet surprisingly fast and technical. He excels at link-up play, pressing, holding defenders, and making clever off-ball runs. He has a very high ambition, wants to win the Ballon d'Or. His European level consistency and Champions League impact shows he's more than a flat league machine. Arsenal scouts see a hybrid striker, part Giroud physicality, part Aubameyang in speed, part Jesus in work rate, with far better finishing. Let's be real, since Oliver Giroud left Arsenal have lacked that natural 20-goal-a-season centre-forward. Lacazette brought skill, but not ruthless finishing. Aubameyang had that one electric season, then faded off. Gabriel Jesus is hardworking, but not a pure number 9. Gyökeres brings a different energy. He's a late bloomer, rejected by Brighton, turned heads at Coventry, then exploded in Portugal. His mentality was described as having a chip on the shoulder by Reddit fans. He combines height, speed, movement, physicality, and a fearless attitude. If he hits 50 to 20 goals in the Premier League, he ends that course. Potential midfielders have had their moments. This is a striker fix we've needed. The look in his eyes already sets him apart from past number 9s, and we wait to see him break records in Arsenal. Tactically, he fits Arteta's needs. Coming from Sporting's 3-4-3 system, he's used to a high press and front pivot role, but also drops into half spaces to be an outlet. His ability to stretch defenses vertically and horizontally opens pockets of space for the likes of Saka and Martinelli that is up wide. With Odegaard treading through balls, the idea of Martinelli, Gyökeres and Saka as our front three becomes viable. A blend of wit, physicality, and chance creation. The only downside I see is in area duels according to some fans though, but he is smart, he's quick, and he links up play cleverly and can elevate other attackers. Opposition that sits deep, he will need service, But with Zubimendi in midfield, who will control the ball and midfield, meaning Gyökeres get chances. Arteta's system demands a striker who can do more than score. They need to trigger the press, drop to overload and drag defenders. Gyökeres ticks every box. This is a do or die for Arsenal's ambition. 80 million euros isn't cheap, but it's not reckless either. If he delivers, we are not buying potential, we are buying a great output. He's not European elite yet, but top striker, absolutely yes. And the reward is big. 20 plus goals, consistent pressing, and a front three that can hurt anyone. This window includes Zubimendi and Kepa, maybe a potential winger like Madueke, or maybe Eze. Arsenal are investing in versatility and balance. Are there risks? Yes. His physicality might be overstated. He hasn't played in a top 5 league yet, but his mentality is rare. Hunger, aggression, refusal to play it wrong. That fire can drive success. And believe me, if he succeeds, his league cups for Arsenal, and most importantly, Champions League. So Gunners, Gyökeres to Arsenal, risk or reward? Thanks for watching and see you on the next video.